Okay. I fixed the database. tablet. There. Updated everything. Excellent.
Hey, Ajay. How have you been?
Pretty good. Did you just touch my balls?
My life is over. I can't go on without my beloved Maina. I have nothing. I need your help. My wife was eaten by rabid honey badgers. What is wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
Oh, shit. You're serious? I am so sorry. That's terrible. How can I help?
We own a small fur trapping business. I'll mark it on your map. I want you to kill every honey badger in the area. There should be a weapon nearby.
I'll do it. And again, I'm very sorry for your loss.
It isn't good. We can't keep eating it.
These little ones. Good. Hey, you took the best one, man. Like, what are they? Like little burnt things? I remember years ago, my, like, all the old people in America were, like, always wary, and on the news they said, burnt things are bad for you, so no one was eating toast. No one was eating, like, all this stuff, like, anything that was burned, they wouldn't eat it. And people were like, what the And they're saying, charcoal's bad for you, which it is, I guess, but, like, that's my favorite kind of food. So I was like, darn. So there was, like, literally people that wouldn't eat these. And you're like, what? Well, eat the fuck out of them. And they make one of these, but it's like hot mustard or not. They're like little, like, French breads. They look like little people. Oh my god. It looks like the statue I stole from the... I got you your statue, Herc. They're addicting. Hey, look, it's a 6. Found a 6. Oh, I killed it. And a 7. I found it. 6-7. Oh, you can't see it that way. Is that backwards too? It looks like just the face, just the smiley face, just the smile. Ooh. It has taken me years to grow this mustache, and now you talk shit about my family, my fame, and my friends. You will not survive. Look at that one. Oh, that might be bad. He has little burnt eyes. What happened to his eyes? Said I needed a honey badger, right? Samber, a barrel, wild boar, yak, pig, dole. I guess we're done here. Yeah. Yeah, they all are. They're fucking... Oh.
pouches.
Pagans turn the fields into drug plantations, and people must hunt for their food. That means the carnivores are more dangerous. If you want to make a difference, you have to help the people more.
NPC trying to shoot an eagle. Was he? I know they like have an affinity for eagles in these games. That thing will come down and rip your eyes out. That's what I trip out on.
Shit!
Oh, you fucker! Oh, fuck! Head says like putting pressure on my fucking brain. It's a pirate. What the fuck? That hurt so fucking much. Jesus Christ. My dearest Robert, this Cairo sounds fascinating, certainly rampish, but a good tale. Curiosity's imagination is truly a wonder. Promise you take notes of the fantastic things you see. I care not for truth. Entertainment is far more important. Yet, you must be careful. I am happy to hear a local is accompanying you, but his eagerness is suspicious. Can Nandi be trusted? Forgive my suspicions. I debated whether to tell you, but I had an awful dream last night. I was alone in a dark forest. I had just given birth to our child, but he was stillborn. I clutched him, crying. When a man appeared before me, he was painted white with a terrifying golden mask. He took our children from my arms. I followed him to a flowing river of bloody red. He went straight into the water with our child, disappearing into the depths. All I could do was scream. It is odd I was not screaming for Thomas, I was screaming for you. Being able to sleep since. Please, tread carefully, my love. Surely. Fuck. What is it? Ben Wolf. I don't need wolf. Have you ever played this game too, Tupac? I think Tupac would be interested in this. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. To convince the crooks that he was serious, Spanier bought 2 of the pearls for 50,000 francs each. I promised to buy the rest in a few days' time. Spanier, Brandstatter, and his cousin, Quadrastein, knew they were taking their lives in their hands every time they met the crooks in some hotel room, and the police provided them with loaded revolvers. That's pretty fucked up. Recommend wishes. Remind you that all citizens seen wearing the colors of the Golden Path will be shot. Fuck. Like belly button. Near the belly button was like getting bothered by my shirt. I know this sounds weird. Plastic elephant, cell, phablet, cell, remote control, ooh, so bear skin, Bible, it's violence. Wait, I can't read that. What is this? A well-read King James Version. Highlighted passages reference violence and have applicable gun names written next to them. But Jay, my son, I have so much left to say to you, but I am out of time, so please take me back to Lakshmana. The journey will tell you more than I ever could. I love you and will always be with you, Mom. Trade agreement skill. That's cool. I'm gonna go make some coffee real quick. I'll light a blunt with that motherfucker. Light a blunt with the motherfucker. My favorite. Okay, Dr. Jones, what's next? What's next for Indy? We could learn a lot from the doctor in the zoo. Now he says, I had landed the practice with a thumbing big bad debt. And Norman Whittle was not amused. After chasing about 4 several weeks, treating a touring circus's arthritic elephant with injections of gold salts, I find the circus had done the dirty on me. Its owner claimed that the animal rightfully belonged to such and such a clown, who in turn maintained that I had originally been called in by one of a family of acrobats while the circus was in Rockdale. The company was a small one. Everyone seemed to be interrelated, and the clowns doubled or even trebled as ice cream sellers, bareback riders, or jugglers. Trying to get my fee out of anyone was futile and embarrassing. If I could, if I called during a performance, everyone was dashing round, concealed under grease paint and tomato-sized rubber noses, and at other times the trailers were silent as a grave when I knocked miserably on the doors for my cash. Strange, when the elephant had been cracking painfully about on puffy, tense joints, I had been able to find the staff in a trice in order to make my examinations. But gradually, the circus moved further and further away from Rockdale, and debt collecting forays became impossible. What about Spider-Man, wanted dead or alive? Has like his fingerprint right there. Where's my Men in Black? I got Shanghai Noon. I got some Ice Age. Has pictures, which is better than fuck. You don't get pictures and other stuff. No one reads the shit, they just want the pictures, you know what I mean? Yeah. Men in Black 2, the joke book. What happened to Mannix when he got chopped in half? He opened a Mannix annex. What should be the worm's battle cry? United we fall, divided we stand. What dairy product makes worms stronger in battle? Half and half. How did Sleeble handle navigating Jay's car while Serena chased it? He wormed his way out of it. Why did Alpha Team Bravo crawl around in the ceilings of Men in Black headquarters? They needed to vent. What kind of fighters are Alpha Team Bravo? They're gunny worms. Are the worm guys brave? Not really. They split at the first sign of danger. What happened to Sleeble, Nebel, Mannix, and others when they began to fit into New York City's life? They became earthworms. What did the Alpha Team Bravo worms say to the enemy crickets? Don't bug us. Look, there's like Will Smith, but it's like weird. It's like rain. Oh, it's rain on him. How did Kay feel about using the noisy cricket? He had a blast. What does a little noisy cricket look like? A son of a gun? What is Jay's favorite animal? A jaybird? What is it called when Jay dashes across the busy Manhattan street? Jaywalking? What is an out-of-this-world hobby? A spacecraft? What is Kay's favorite breakfast food? Special K cereal. How do you sneak Frank out of a restaurant in a doggy bag? Frank? What do you call it when Frank chases and catches other dogs? Dog tag. What do you tell Frank to do when he's on a stakeout? Watchdog. What is it called when Frank is chasing aliens? Dog pursuit. What is it called when Frank catches a rogue alien? Dog collar. What happens when Frank gets overheated chasing aliens? Becomes a hot dog. Ooh, you said it first. What did Jay say to Zed when Zed gave him a canine partner? Don't pug me. Why is it easy for the other agents to find Frank? Because he's always tailed. How did Frank look to the other agents? Ugly. That one's weird looking. Knock knock, who's there? Be cool. Be careful. There's a bird alien behind you. Ooh, look at that one. That one's creepy looking. Knock knock, who's there? Pizza. Pizza who? Pizza meet you. Those ones are weird looking. Oh, a monster. Yeah. Oh, what? You forgot everything? That's alright. You don't need to remember. Oh, hi, quick. I didn't see that. But you know what? I was gonna get coffee, but I think I'm gonna get off. But I appreciate all you. I will be back on after I take a nap. But I don't have any haunted, scary books. I guess I have one scary book. Let's see what this scary book has to say. It says, warning, do not enter the golden chamber without the magic key. Uh-oh, we don't have a key, Pete points out. You keep reading. A panther guards the mine like all cats. She loves to play with her food. That wasn't really scary, but let me find a scarier one. No sooner had I reached a place where one could hear a murmur, like a beehive's hum of waters, as they fell to the next circle, when, setting out together, 3 shades ran, leaving another company that passed beneath the rain of bitter punishment. They came towards us, and each of them cried out, "Stop, you who by your clothing seem to be someone who comes from our indecent country." Ah me, what wounds I saw upon their limbs, wounds new and old, wounds that the flames scared in. It pains me still as I remember it, when they cried out, "My master paid attention." He turned his face towards me and then he said, "Now wait, to these one must show courtesy, and were it not nature of this place for shaft of fire to fall, I say the haste was similar for you than for these 3. As soon as we stood still, they started up their ancient wail again, and when they reached us, they formed a wheel, all 3 of them together, as champions naked oiled wool always do, each studying the grip that serves him best before the blows of wounds begin to fall. While willing so, each one made sure his face was turned to me, so that their necks opposed their feet in one interrupted flow, and if the squalor of this shifting sand, together with our baked and barren features, makes us and requests contemptible. La fama nostra y tu animo pierga dentro tu uscire vive pierda si cercro per l'inferno fregi questo di cui per starmi dividi true nodo di privata fu di grado magre se tu da nord green ne por fu da boron corrada Burrito guerra per nome in sua vita Fece corseno assai con la spada l'altro c'era presa me la drita e sembra prendere la corre fuoco nel mondo solo risa essere credita e io il pastor solo corrosa lo copra al fine certa la fine la moglie per l'altro tramir d'acqua si io fosse solo la fuoco corrosa gridando mi servirta la sotto che senza ci drotti a fare sofferta mi pare mi sarebbe scritto accordo, vinse per la mia buona One said, "That may our fame incline your mind to tell us who you are, whose living feet can make their way through hell with such assurance. Be in whose steps you see me tread, although how much will both pilled and naked. He is higher in degree than you believe. He was grandson of the good Quatrog. Ghetto was his name. In life, his sword was good sense accompanied much. Other behind him trembles sand. Tegero Abrarandi, one whose voice should have been hidden in the world above, and I who shared the punishment with him was Jacobi Rostrucci. Certainly, more than all else, my savage wife destroyed me. I had shield and shelter for the fire. Should have thrown myself down there among them. I think my master would have sanctioned that. But since that would have left me burned and baked, my fear won out against the good intention that made me so impatient to embrace them. Then I begin, ye present state of fixed scorn beside me, and so deeply that it will only disappear slowly. As soon as my lord speak to me with words that may be understand what kind of men we're coming towards us, men of worth like yours, for I am your city. I am with fondness. I always told and heard others tell of both your actions and your honored names. I leave the gown and go for sweet apples, and I promise the truthful guide. I must descend into the center, so you may so long lead your limbs, and your fame shine after you, he answered. Tell us of courtesy and valor still, as abide within our city, and did, when we were dull, disappeared completely from Wicklow and Berserk. Alright, thanks for watching. That was a little bit of some Halloween right there for you guys. And I will be back.